gun. Cut. Cut.
On the ground, here's the first-round pick from Eagles draft. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
Play action now. It's Burrow. He's got the hookup to Mike Gesicki. They bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go.
Up the middle they go. And he'll get about 5. From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down.
Here we go. 180.
Now Burrow on the bootleg. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
1-1, ready?
Bengals, first down. First and 10 at the
Here we go.
32-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll take this down inside the 30. The linebacker, Cody Barton, in on the tackle.
Brings up second and
8. Second down and 8.
Here, 11. Big 13. Big 11 MT. 11 Thomas.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. It's a Cincinnati first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Let's get set.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. Back has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
11 mighty. 180. 12. 11.
Now second down throw for Burrow. This one not quite on target. Too much. That one falls incomplete. Andre Yoseva was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Here we go. 180. 11. 11 MT. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Burrows from out of the gun here on third down. He'll find Andre Yosibach. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark. Fourth down, and the Bengals will bring in Evan McPherson for the field goal try. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals are out to an early 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
Safe kick taken at the 5. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. To throw right away is Ward. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he'll be brought down after that big game, but the marker is down. This one probably coming back.
Ready?
Out of the gun, Ward. Open right side is a Okonkwo. And that'll help a bit. They're still well short of the sticks. A solid pickup on that first down play. From the 38 now, here's second down and 6. First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Deputy Ranger, Deputy Ranger.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Logan Wilson.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
Burrow now to throw on first down. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And will move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
So every team practices this on both sides of the ball. They call it sudden change. So in this case, the offense takes the field quickly following the defensive takeaway, and now you want to get off to a fast start, generate a quick play, and spark your possession, and it's exactly what they're able to do here, picking up that first down.
First down throw for Burrow. Rolling right. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Arden Key. He's got his first sack of the season here early in week 1.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
11.
Looking out of the gun, Burrow. That's going to be incomplete. And they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and now it's going to bring up third and real long.
11.
To throw is Burrow. He's got it at about the 8. And a big gain out of bounds as time runs down. An exclamation point to end this first quarter. It's Bengals football here to begin the second quarter as they go to work on 1st and goal.
Let's get set. Start.
Here's a run. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3.
A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
On 1, right?
A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Start.
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bengals are out to a 10-0 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Play action. Ward. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
3rd and long. From the gun, here's Ward. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down. The Titans punting unit comes out to the field. Charlie Jones, the return man for the Bengals. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
At the 48-yard line.
Gun.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. And the Bengals going to have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here we go. Start.
Right back to the fullback. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Xavier Woods there on the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 7.
11. 180. 11.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
On 1, ready?
They need to get it to the 27.
11 MT.
This is 3rd down.
Start. 11. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
To throw is Burrow. The middle of the field, that's taken in by Chase. 14 on the pickup. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, But then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Looked to me like the quarterback had the option to pull that and make it a throw, but he decides to give it. Probably wishes looking back that he would have pulled it because there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Can. 11, 11. 12. Stop.
Burrow here on second down. Back into the hands of Yosibov. They'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down, first and goal.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Another shot at it from the 9. Second down and goal.
Let's get set. Hot.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Out to his right. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Oh, the teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. He'll find his receiver. That's DK. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
30. That's good for a Titans first down.
Buffalo 18.
First down, Tennessee.
On first down, it's Ward. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's the 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Let's go, 80. Let's go now.
Throwing is Ward. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. Chid Okonkwo was the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
So at this stage of the game, Mike, that whole sideline, they're looking up at that scoreboard. They see the donut up there, and they're saying, we've got to get something going. You become a little desperate. You start pressing. In this case, they try to push something downfield. Deep pass, incomplete. You got to find a way to generate possessions while still searching for these big plays.
And he'll take this one in. Alvin Ridley. Touchdown, Titans. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. He gets it to go. And the Titans are back in this one. It's 17-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead. And they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line.
Gun. Dot. 12. 11, MT, tape. 11, Thomas. That.
On first down, Burrow. That's complete. It's Yoshiva. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
That. 11 MT, 11 MT. That.
On first and 10, Burrow. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline, and that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incomplete. And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. We'll try again. It's second and 10.
11 MT, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11. That.
Now, Burrow. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
First down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal.
Here we go. White 80. Let it cut.
Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and goal.
11, 11, 11. That.
Second down, Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That. 12, 12, 12. That.
On third and goal, they'll run for it. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
4 yards.
So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. This, about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bengals tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. McPherson now, after making the field goal, is set to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Now, first down throw for Ward. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for Jim DK that time. And it'll bring up second down.
35-yard line.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup. And he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the second half.
Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That is brought in. And he will score. Jim DK. Touchdown, Tennessee. The kicking team on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Titans are back within 6. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Charlie Jones now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure.
11 MT, take. 180. Thomas. 12, 12, 12.
They go play action for Burrow. He's going to let this one go deep. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
11 mighty, 11 mighty. 11 MT, 11 MT.
Now second down throw for Burrow. Again, working deep downfield. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This taken in at the goal line. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's... New rules can do for you. We'll be back up now to start this drive.
Come on, come on.
They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 10.
Hold it ready.
Here's second and 2.
Setting up. Ready.
Off play action, it's Ward. He's going to air this one out, and that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
He'll get this into the hands of Wrigley, complete. And he's taken down up past the 35. They get 21 on that one. First down for Tennessee.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Out of the gun, Ward. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grab, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down.
been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
That's complete to DK. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
1st and 10.
That's good. One Titans.
60 back.
Ward to throw again. Down the field, he's got his tight end Okonkwo. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
15 more yards. That's another Titans first down.
Here we go. Back.
A gain of 15.
Throwing again is Ward. B.J. Hill taking him down for a first sack of this new campaign.
After allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Shotgun snap for Ward. Downfield, it's all matter. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
24-yard gain on the
Throwing, Ward.
And the Titans first down.
That is caught by the tight end. Chig Okonkwo. Touchdown, Titans. Extra point attempt to come here. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On 2. 11. Let's get set. 180.
Play action now. It's Burrow. To the left side. Caught by 6. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Moving outside the pocket, escaping the danger, throwing and completed. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Here we go. Big 13. Big 13.
Now Burrow on the bootleg. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
2nd and 10.
Here we go. 180. 11. 12. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
3rd and a yard.
11, Thomas. Here we go. 8-10.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's going to be intercepted. And the Titans are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction. Steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver, and it'll bring up second down.
We see this so often, they call it sudden change. So they teach defenses, Mike. This is a little predictable here. They teach defenses. If we have to take the field following a turnover or some sort of sudden change situation, expect a deep play, expect a trick play. It's just the way offensive coordinators call plays immediately after taking over the possession. And in this case, the defense was ready for it and falls incomplete.
They'll try and run for the first down with Pollard. They're going to get the conversion here on third down. He'll bring this up to the 33-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
A gain of 9 yards. First down.
Again, it's Pollard. Whoa! They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. That's good for a Titan first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
18, 5 in.
From the gun, here's Ward. Forced to his right. This one downfield for Okonkwo. And will move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. It's a big one for Tennessee. 38 yards. On first and 10, Moore. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
Play action. Roar. To the left side, caught by Ridley. And he's in! Calvin Ridley. Touchdown, Tennessee. That's his second touchdown now here in the season opener. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his fourth touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On point, ready? Here we go. What? 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11, 11. Stop!
On first down, Burrow. And that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the final play of this third quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
On 2, ready?
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. Let's get set. Stop. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
To throw is Burrow. That's complete. It's Yosiva. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a pickup of 21 on that connection. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
First and 10.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
20-yard pickup there. It's a Cincinnati first down.
That's another Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard
Stop.
line.
180. Stop.
Now Brown. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Burrow here on second down. He's got it inside the 5. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
That's a really important pickup there on that last completion. Not only does it set up first and goal, but allows everybody in the huddle to just take a deep breath. We're no longer in this frantic offensive possession. Let's get our best play. Let's make sure everyone understands what to do, because we know we need to finish this off with 6 if we can. And now being first and goal is going to go a long way in allowing that to be possible.
And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Y'all gotta pop my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We mighty low power rangers. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Don't call the mention. Got that touch.
On one, right?
Now back at the 4 for second and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Can. Start. 11 MT, tape. 11 MT, tape. Start.
Now, Burrow. And he's in. Take it. Touchdown, Bengals. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a two-part story? Part one taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a one-score game. They need this two-point conversion here to tie it up.
So a big play coming up for the Bengals, as they will indeed try to tack on 2.
Line up for the
180.
two-point conversion.
Eleven. Start.
Burrow now. That's incomplete. Oh, they were going for the conversion to get this thing even. Instead, it will remain a 2-point game.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
So the lead is down to just 2 now in the fourth quarter as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Come on.
They give to Pollard on the option. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. First down for Tennessee.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now a handoff to Pollard. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, 2nd and inches.
Here we go.
They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Mike, these are the spots that if I was a play caller, I think I'm calling up something down the field. You know the defense is really packed in tight, anticipating a run. Now's the time, play action, and throw it over their head. They take a little bit more of a conservative approach, still get stopped for no gain, brings up 3rd and short.
And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
First down. First and goal, Tennessee.
They'll run here. It's Pollard. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts to get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. They'll drop to throw.
Great job in coverage here. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. He decides to tuck it and turn it to a runner. They get to him quickly. Picks up a couple yards, but not enough now. Brings up 3rd down.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. On play action, it's Ward. Oh, he feels the pressure and he'll go down back at the 6. Now the Bengals use their 3rd and final timeout. It's stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. And this one right down the middle. It's good. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it 1st down. So this one, a win for the visiting Titans. They move to 1-0.